Go here. And everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of FS22 here on the Angel Mountain map by Old Man 102. Alright, let's go down here where we left off from last episode. Start you going on a worker, and then let's jump back up to let's get you going on a worker. Finish that contract off. It'll take forever. Alright, let's jump back up here real quick. Let's take a quick gander at the map. We have 4 mil yet to spend. Let's spend some more money. What I'm thinking of doing is 27 and 28 and get Poplar going. Only because it's going to take a year for them to grow. So, and I'd like to have the hemp for outlaws. That's what I'm thinking. We have corn over here ready to pick. We definitely can't afford these two fields. Even though there's probably some good stuff in them. Sunflower in both of them. That's got rice. That's got oats. They're not even halfway through that field. Jeez, it's gonna take forever to finish that contract. So, let's buy field 28 and this field. So we now own 27 and 28. We'll go down and pick the hemp. That'll give us grass to put in the grass dryer to make more silage. But I hope everybody's having a good day today. It is the 26th of May as I record this. It is Memorial Day. And no plans because I'm sick. Wife had to work. I wanted to go with her, but I'm sick. I don't want to make anybody else sick. And there's just too much drama down in that house. Oh, before you know it, they're going to have the whole neighborhood living with them. Yeah. So, start a new Facebook group. I'll leave the link below in the video, along with everything else I leave. Also started a new map called 7 Species Homestead Map by Old Man 102 on FS25. I've been working on that a lot off camera, only because in my eyes it would be the same episode for like the first 20 episodes. Mow grass, cut trees, bail, repeat, do it again, repeat, do it again, and sell stuff, and sell what little bit of practice we got. So, what I did was, I'll give you a little rundown. Is that I went in there, worked off camera, mowed grass, bought more farmland, cut trees down, mowed grass, baled it, wrapped it, turned it into silage, sold it, chopped a bunch of trees down into sawdust, sold that off, gave us a ton of money. I bought most of the mining materials. I bought the mammoth mill. I bought the roller coaster that he wouldn't show on his YouTube channel. I want to start building that off camera. So, but in order to build that, I had to get some things up and running. I had to get the Mammoth Mill up and running to make the cement bags, the nails, and the steel for the roller coaster. I put down another small firewood factory. I didn't put down the big one like old man did. I put down another small one. I put down the small sawmill for right now. I did add a few trees to the Mammoth Mill, but I didn't start any of the wood product yet. So that's where we are right there. It's an evil does. Let's get rid of this. Alright, hire you off on a worker. Go do your thing. I'm gonna get you off the field. So that's where we stand. And I gotta get back in there. I'm not gonna record that video till tomorrow because I have to get back in there today to do some more work. I want to get most of the grass I mowed baled. I'm gonna leave the last few rows to do on camera. So, and they'll be all done. Old man went a different route because he don't have the time between the modding and work, and neither do I, but I make the time. It's gonna get down to I don't have to work tomorrow. I'm not scheduled, but I'm on will call. I hope they don't call because I ain't gonna have a way to get there because the wife's gonna have the car at work. Unless I get up and go with her, and I didn't plan on it. Because then I won't get nothing done around the house if I don't have to work. Later this afternoon, I'm gonna go out and mow my lawn. Guys. Oh, well, I hope I have the roller, huh? That would help. I do it every episode. It's here somewhere. There it is. Oh, I thought I hushed. Oh, I'm making it worse. Alright, let's get on it. Right. I can barely see it in this one. Alright, let's try this again. I'm just gonna set the cruise control. Take my foot and hand off the trigger. But yeah, so I think I got a good series going on YouTube. If you haven't, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe to my channel. And hit that notification bell so you know every time I drop a video and that way you guys don't miss anything I do. I'm hoping in the next couple of weeks, I'm hoping when my wife gets paid I can spend $100 out of her money, but I doubt it. I'm probably just gonna have to wait till I get paid again and just spend 120 bucks or 130 bucks, whatever it's gonna cost me to get my solid state drive, because I really want to, this winter I really want to dive into the farming games and really do some serious recording. And my wife is typing. I can imagine what she's typing. What does she want? Alright, so we're gonna ride with you. We'll get down and get this grass picked up once we get this field planted. We still got a ways to go before you run out of seed. Alright, so the house tied up right now, so we can't do that with them fields anyhow. If we could. Both our tractors are tied up. So, let's take a quick peek at our factories that we have running. I'm not worried about the carpenter mill because we don't need anything out of it right now. Pallets are being distributed. Alright, so we're good on fertilizer, so I'm not gonna worry about that right now. We got a little bit of silage. We're making ice. Mammoth Mill is doing good. We got plenty of planks. We got the paper. We got nails. We got everything being made except for tin cans. It's the only thing we don't have being made right now, but we don't need them, so I'm not gonna worry about them. We got canola oil being made. Plenty of crude oil. Getting plastic made, distributed. We could start making charcoal, and that could be another source of income. That's why we got to keep the resin going, because it'll make us glue. Charcoal, all we need is wood chips in here. Oh, we got some seeds. I'm not going to worry about this anymore, because we don't need any of this, except for the clean fill and the lime, but we have plenty of lime. And the wash stones are doing good. So we're good there on our factory. That's a good thing. Now the next thing I'd like to do too is, and I want to buy this little piece of property right here. I'm going to buy one of these for right now. We'll start with this one on the end. Because when we pick that little bit of clover, we'll bring it down and we'll dump it in. And I know we got to fill the cedar one more time. Then we can go start picking up grass. But yeah, I hope everybody had a good weekend. Hope everybody enjoyed their Memorial Day. Like I said, I spent it homesick. Only worked 3 days last week. I did sign up for my unemployment, but I don't know if I'll get it because I'm officially returned to work. So, but yeah, it's good to be back to work. They wanted me to deadhead the bath Thursday, and I don't think so. I'd rather want the Duncourt and seen Dave. So here's Emily wanted to spend her birthday yesterday, but both her parents half just in the morning to be had them this weekend, and then now they have given mom. Second hold on two. Drops him off, killing him. Thomas threatening Yellow for him. He leaves. He gets back to his girlfriend's house and starts and he wants him. It's all because of fucking her new boyfriend. It's exactly what it is. She's not realizing that he's using her. And, yeah, that's the problem. You're doing good. You are gonna run out of steam. So I'm just gonna jump back in this bed boy and get it started. She is. She's being selfish. She's gonna land herself in jail. I ain't gonna feel sorry for her. She's gonna lose everything. She can't call my cell phone Clark. It's blocked. Nobody can call me Clark. You're gonna run out of speakers too soon, too. Where can you go with 10,000 seats? You can tell him, Justin, you need to drag her ass to court and get custody of the kids. You know what the inside of the house looks like. You know what's going on. I'm not doing it to be mean to my daughter, but I'm doing what's best for my grandkids, and none of it's the same thing. None of it. You gotta do what's best for the kids, not what's best for you guys. You're adults. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Get this dude though. I'm gonna go pick up some grass. Right. Dude. Let's put this away. We'll put this away and go pick up our start picking up our grass so we can worry about them fields when our plow's available. I'm gonna combine the two fields together, make one big field. I don't know, she ain't talking to me. I could be on my deathbed and she could care less. Yup. That's how pissed off she is at me. Let her think I called CPS and I don't fucking care. I really don't care. She needs a wake-up call. And that wake-up call is gonna come from Dad. Alright. We'll put this away. Grab the loading wagon, go pick up our grass. And then the next thing we're gonna do is Just got to work on making money and buying more fields and factories. One field, one factory, one field, one factory. We'll bounce back and forth. So we bought 2 fields. Now, what I want to buy next is I'm going to buy the spinnery to get our wool going for clothing. I think that's going to be a money maker. Yeah, I just want to make sure I disconnected the right one. Alright. Let's grab the loading wagon, if it's up here somewhere. Yeah. Grab the loading wagon. Go pick some grass up. Yeah, I don't know what to do with my daughter. Can't tell her who she can and can't love or see. I don't care about that, but, you know, I only wanted to spend a half a day with you for her birthday, and you just push her off. Like, all you're doing is pushing your kids away because you're putting your boyfriend first. And everybody's going to see it. Like I said, my best advice to Justin, and I tell him all the time when he talks to my wife, you need to get a lawyer. You can get a public defender for family court and drag your ass into court. And get your child. I know you pay $400, but you know what? That's not your problem anymore, Justin. As long as you can provide a roof over them kids' head, they will come live with you. You don't want to take the chance of splitting because Annalie don't belong to him. I said they're not gonna. Annalie's 13. She has the right to choose where she wants to live, and that's a New York State law. They can't just take her, hey, you want to go live with your siblings, you know, and that's all it takes. Honestly, I would take my granddaughter in a heartbeat if I could. I'd give her her own room, I'd clean it all out, make it look nice, paint it, put the floor down. My daughter's got her head shoved so far up her ass that she's lost who she was. I don't know what happened to her. I told her what the doctor said was going on. I didn't get no response back. I don't know if she's working today or not. I don't take sides, we just read what Karen sends us. But anyhow, get our grass picked up. We still got money to spend. I don't know if the spinnery down or if we gotta put it down. I can't remember on this map. Just gotta make sure them two ain't gonna run into each other. But I think what we're gonna do real quick, we're gonna check on the. Let's see, where's he at? Oh no, they're alright. So we'll come back in a few minutes. We'll let him get to the other end. Then we'll get him pulled up, put away. Anyhow, my nephew went to Buffalo for the weekend to see Sage. I don't know why. He's trying to beg her. He's trying to get her to come back. Amber ain't coming back. She has no intentions of coming back. And I think once she gets her own place, she ain't gonna tell Brandon where she's living. She wants to make it work, but so, oh, there's Bella. Oh, and my roommate still has, my ex-roommate still ain't coming to get his shit. Nope. I'm gonna have to break down and buy a frickin' hitch. He's got his camper all locked up. Can't even get it open. Oh, I can easily fix that. Once I have a title in my hand and it belongs to me, I'll do whatever I want with that camper. Ain't a damn thing he's gonna do about it. I told him, you need to get a hold of a lawyer, find out what it's gonna cost us to do whatever we gotta do to keep his stuff and keep him, explain to the lawyer what happened, get through him out. He hasn't come and got his stuff. We wanted to go through court. He's had plenty of time to come get his stuff. He ain't even made an effort to come get it. I want the court to order that I have the right to go. So, I'm hoping it's nice out next weekend and I'm not sick. And I want to clean my concrete pad off. And I gotta get campers in so I can start digging a trench. I gotta tie into the other septic tank that's out back. And we're gonna cap that one off so I can get it recovered. So, alright, you can sit here for a minute. Let's go here. You should be almost to the other end. What are you doing, Abigail? Hey, Abby, what are you doing? Oh, your brother just pounced on you. What are you doing, Abby? Hi, baby. Alright. Pull you up. Don't put you away. Fit between the shoes while you're folding. Yeah, okay. Alright, so potatoes are in the ground. We got grass being picked up to go in the grass dryer. Oh. Alright, where are we gonna put this bad boy? I think we'll stick it down in the other barn. Actually, no, I want to leave it parked outside because it's gonna walk around. And I don't want to have to fight to get it out. So, I think we're gonna leave it parked right here. Next to this tree, yeah. Alright, yeah, that'll work for now. Alright, let's finish picking up our grass. And we gotta look and see if we can, see if the spinner's down on the map. But let's do that while we're thinking about it. There's gonna be no really easy way to tell. I'll save. Let's see. Because it ain't gonna tell me what's on the map and what's built into the map. So, if anywhere it'll be down, I think it's down here, if anywhere. Sugar factory, yeah, the spinning mill, right there it is. Okay, so it is built into the map, alright. So the only thing we're probably gonna put down is the tailor shop. I thought that was, it's a BGA plant. That's the ice machine. This is all, that's the hen house. That's the slaughterhouse. That's all fishing. Yeah, we'll have to put the spinner down, or the tailor shop down somewhere. Alright, no big deal. Alright, so. And just for your information, guys, Old Man is working on a third map now for FS25. I think what he should do is he should take a break from making maps and just play the game for a little while. I think that's what he should do. He's got a good series going on YouTube. Check him out, Old Man 102. Check out DJ Goham. Check out Clutch Simulation. Check out Farmer Cop. Or not Farmer Cop. Yeah, Farmer Cop. Check out the Farm Sim guy. And I don't know about Nick yet. And as soon as DashCat is able to start, once he starts streaming live again on Twitch, I will let you guys know he's dealing with personal issues. Nick ended up going to the hospital a while back. I'm sure he's home by now, but he's probably taking it easy. Taking it easy and all that, so my thoughts and prayers are showing him. I hope he recovers fast and he's back on YouTube. I really watch. Every time he's online live, I always jump in for a little bit, say hi to the gang. He's the reason I got started in Farming Simulator. Because of that man right there, Nick the Hick. Started watching his YouTube channel on the truck, on my phone. We're gonna stop this short. We're gonna shut you off right now. Alright, what do you think, Dara? Hey, little girl. Think. You go live. Memorized by what's going on the farm. Okay, and you're almost done. Awesome. We're gonna ride with him for a few minutes, so get him off the field. Shoot. He's got one more swipe. So, oh, since we're here, let's check on our sheep anyhow. How we doing on wool, guys? You got 6 3/4 of a pallet, and you guys are still only working on your first pallet. Why? That would be the $1,000,000 question. Why? Your health is not there yet. Health is only at 40%, and these guys are 100%, and chickens are not healthy. They're only 40% productive. So, alright. How you guys doing on grass anyhow? Here. Oh, you guys are good. Okay. Alright, so good on grass. I'm not gonna worry about cows yet. We're not that far. So what I want to do now is I want to set this guy up. Where's the tipper? Yeah. Alright, though, you don't make a very good window. A little messy. Yeah, he's trying to record. Don't need your help, little girl. I'm just gonna set this up. Let's set him up right here. That's what we're gonna do. We got one more pass link. So, I'd say we're making slow progress on this map, but before you know it, it'll take off and we'll have all the factories down. But we gotta have fields to go with them factories. We gotta have greenhouses up and running yet. I want to get popular in because before you know it, we're gonna be out of trees. We could always, we could get charcoal going too. We'll get charcoal going next episode. Alright. Oh, I hope it all fits on the pickup wagon. God, I'm gonna have like 4 more rows to pick up. We're at 83%. Oh man, we're gonna be swimming in silage once we sleep tonight, guys. We're gonna be raking in the money here pretty soon. I still got clover to pick too. Alright. I'll give you a few more let's go here. Let's go here. Let's visit this real quick. That's what I'm looking for. Where is the eye? Here it is. Alright. $60,000. We're gonna buy it so we own it. So we own 2 factories down here now. This will make fabric from our wool. That'll be nice. And we own the oil mill. Next we gotta get sugar mill up and running. We gotta get the grain mill up and running. And I forgot what this factory was. The dairy factory. Yeah. I'm trying to get back to the farm. That's alright. And the other thing we gotta get up and running too, I believe it's on this map. Yeah. I think we have the soybeans already planted, but we're gonna get milk up and running. We're gonna get 2 things of milk. We're gonna get milk from this factory. Soybeans and milk, top grade. And we're also gonna get milk from cows once we have them up and running. But right now we gotta get basics up and running first. So next is gonna be a field of sugar beets, which is gonna be one of these. Probably sugar beets here. 2 of these will be sugar beets because we're gonna own all 5 of these fields eventually. Sugar beets in one, sunflowers in the other. This, whatever's got to go in these little factories. Sugar beets for sugar. We got one for the oil mill, which is canola. That'll be over in this area to get us started. And the other thing we got to get going too is we got to think about this right here, the power plant, getting that going someday. So we're making progress slowly, but you can't make progress unless you have money to spend, which we do, but we don't. But you can buy the factory, but then you gotta have shit to put in it, and then we're limited to what we own for fields. We bought the spinnery because we had the sheep barn down. We're making wool. Now, once we get that going and we start making fabric, in a couple episodes, we'll find a place, nice little piece of property. We'll buy it. We'll put down the tailor shop because I don't think it's built into the map. So it's time consuming step by step, and also like I tell everybody, what's up in my bank account? You can have all the money in the world, even in real life. You can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have the products off the field, you can't put it in there. You can't run the factory. Like the soybean milk factory. Guess what? You gotta have soybeans to put in it. So right now it's sitting there not running, not making us any milk or making any milk. Okay, whatever don't fit in here, we're just gonna leave behind. Then I'm coming back down for a little bit. I hope it all fits. It should all fit. We're at 98%. Wow, cutting it close, huh? Sure are. Yeah, just shy of 2 million. Alright. My wife said she's working on getting rid of some of my cats, but I'll believe it when I see it. I love all my cats. I love all my babies too, all my kitty cats, but we got too many. I should have told her no a long time ago, but you know, I'm a pushover. Can't tell my wife no. I wonder who's got the kids today then. Alright, let's go put this in the grass dryer. And then we'll go back and get the harvester. We have one more field we gotta harvest. It won't take long to harvest. We'll probably end up doing that ourselves. We're gonna empty this because we ain't getting no more grass in it. Sorry for the coughing, guys, but I'm still a little sick. I had ammonia. Like I said, I've been off work almost for the last 6 days now. Driving me nuts. I want to go back to work. I'm going bonkers. Well, I'm not going bonkers, but I am going bonkers. But I'm gonna get this video done. I got 2 to get uploaded, and then I can start on the next. Then I can start on the next week's videos. Between today and tomorrow, I still gotta mow my lawn. You know, I'm hoping it's dry enough where I can go out and mow it. Alright, while that's doing that, let's jump down here. Where is it? I was gonna say, oh. Let's just. I'm over here between the trees, so when we do mow the grass, he's not in our way. Alright, let's back you up just a little bit. Alright. Unfold. Lower. Disconnect. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's turn you back up. We're going to leave this field blank for right now until our plows are available. And then we're going to combine the 2 fields together. And then we're going to put poplar in here, which we can turn into sawdust. Like I said, there ain't very many trees on this farm, on this map, so... yeah, everything takes wood chips anyhow, but I like FS25 better where it takes, you know, this will take wood chips, but like when he built the Ricky Flats map, he couldn't get the Mammoth Mill to take wood chips to make the product, so we physically have to cut trees that much. I'm happy with it. And like on the 7 Species Homestead map, there are so many freaking trees. Oh my freaking god. And you gotta cut your own fields in. So that'd be interesting. I think that's where Courseplay is gonna come into play. Cut my own fields in, yeah. Make them straight, yeah. And my next question would be, if I cut my own field in, is GPS gonna recognize it? That's the $1 million question. Whoa, losing control. Let's try that again. You know, GPS gonna pick up the homemade fields. Are we gonna end up having to harvest everything ourselves? Is a worker gonna recognize the homemade field? That would be the other question too. It's the first time I've ever played a map like that and had to cut my own field. Normally I don't play maps like that. but like I said, I am so burned out of the base game map that it's hard to record and get nowhere on it. The production should be a little bit faster than what it is. If I was playing it by myself, I could probably go in and crank things up, but the only difference is that because it's a base game map and I can't have 2 copies of it in my mod folder, yeah, exactly. So all I'd have to do is rename the one map, to get it to read, and I'd be all set. But if I was playing it by myself, I'd go and crank them. I'd go and crank them factories up and make them push the product out. But we don't have to worry about the base game map anymore. So alright, let's hurry up and get this field fixed. I got my little Miss Helper here sitting with me. Oh, Dora. We're gonna pick this field ourselves real quick. Here we go, Dora. Ready? Ready? I think we'll turn this back into grass. I think that's what we'll do. I'm having a hard time seeing the edge. What do you think, Dora? Dora the Explorer. Alright, go. Alright, so I'm hiring a worker. I can't do it anymore. Go put you away. We can't put you away. We need you to go pick more grass up. Alright, let's go. I gotta take care of the bags and mafia. I gotta empty that all out today. Let's go put you in storage. Now let's go put you in the silo. Store you for now so we can get outlaws put down. What are you doing, Oz, man? Hey. Hey. What are you doing? Don't think about peeing on my rug. Alright, you're gonna be a few minutes, so. Yeah, old man went a different route on his, he got tired of bailing. So he bailed out and put the grass dryer down. You really don't have to make a lot of bales to make money on the silos in FS25, which is nice. Plus you make a good chunk of money off the wood chips. Because you're not going to need all them wood chips. You know, there's a lot of trees to be cut down. He's got some huge forest trees. So eventually we're going to have to probably plant some trees. I never planted trees. I don't know what kind of trees will get planted. I don't know if we can plant the trees he's got put into the map. Alright, we are going to ride with him. As soon as he gets spun around, we're going to stop him. It's taking us forever to finish this contract. We even halfway across the freaking field yet? Oh yeah. Might finish it next episode. Alright, shut you off. Wait, let you get spun around, we're gonna shut you off. We'll have to finish it next episode. Fire you. Shut you off. Let's finish picking you up. This row. Alright. Shut you off. Alright everybody, I'm going to call the episode here. I am Farmer Brian. Please smash that like and subscribe button on your way out. Hit that notification button so you know every time I drop a video. And you guys have an awesome day.